Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam learns that Hope is awaiting. You cannot do that, Steffi angrily told Liam. Steffi said she understood that Liam was freaking out about seeing Thomas and Hope kissing, but she repeated that he couldn't show up at her home and kiss her. I'm a wedded woman, happily wedded. You need to admire that, she snapped. A dejected Liam said nothing and simply jounced his head. Steffi explained that she had been willing to overlook their kiss in Rome because it had been impulsive and arch-conservative. Steffi added that she had hoped she and Liam would no way have to talk about the first kiss. I do not know what is wrong with me, Liam grunted. He said that he knew that Steffi had a family that she loved. Steffi sounded irked by Liam's woe. Is me vibe and told him that he demanded to snap out of whatever it was that he was going through. This can no way ever be again, Steffi said forcefully. Steffi reminded Liam that she and he'd both moved on and both married. I'm in a relationship, one where I feel safe, loved, and admired, Steffi snapped. Liam replied that he had not feel that way in a long time. Liam wondered how Hope could want to touch and kiss a maniac like Thomas. Steffi was auspicious that Liam and Hope would find their way back to each other. She repeated that while she and Liam would always be close because they co-parented, that was all that they would be. Steffi told Liam that he'd to forgive Hope, no matter how hard that might be for him. Looking forward, how am I supposed to live with Thomas as a constant presence in my life and my marriage? He asked. Steffi suggested that Hope leave Forrester Creations and allow Thomas to take over the line. That, she said, would give Hope the capability to concentrate on her marriage and prove that she was committed to Liam. Liam misdoubted that would be possible. He apologized for disturbing Steffi. Steffi thanked Liam for the reason. She chortled slightly as she told Liam that there was no way that she and he'd be getting back together. Steffi said that they were to no way again mention the kiss in Rome or the sandhouse. She repeated her belief that Liam demanded to find Hope and work effects out. At the cabin, Hope told her that she was sure that Liam was going to leave her. Hergy did not believe that would be, but before he could say anything further, Brooke opened the door and walked into the cabin. Brooke incontinently tasted that commodity was wrong. This has to come from you, not me, Argy said as he glanced toward Hope. Hope plotted for a moment to find her words. She ultimately blurted out that Liam had walked out on her and that she believed her marriage was over. Brooke did not understand how it was possible that Liam would leave Hope. Rome happed, Hope replied flatly. Brooke replied that Rome had been a success, and she noted that Liam had not indeed been there. Hope clarified that Liam had been there. RG prompted Hope to tell Brooke everything. Hope explained that Liam had flown to Rome to surprise her, but he would rather seen her with Thomas. I knew Thomas would be a problem. Brooke growled as she badmouthed the supposed progress that Thomas made. He did not do anything, Mama. It was me, Hope replied. Hope rose from the lounge and walked across the room. I kissed the one man that could destroy everything. Hope sat with her back toward Jay and Brooke. Brooke prayed Hope to say that Thomas had ever constrained the kiss. Hope replied that she could not do that because she would been the bone who had initiated the kiss. She allowed, back to the kiss. I was the bone who acted irresponsibly, recklessly, and, erroneously, Hope blurted out. Brooke approached Hope and asked vocally if Hope wanted a life with Thomas. Hope rejected that notion and said that she loved Liam and wanted her life with Liam. Hope began to cry, and she questioned why she had kissed Thomas. At Forrester Creations, Thomas sat at the conference table in the administrative office, working on a sketch. He looked up compactly when Ridge entered the office before going back to his sketching. Ridge held up a brochure and blazoned that he was holding the orders from Rome. Lots of orders from Rome. Ridge praised Thomas' commitment to Hope for the future. Ridge reflected that Hope had to have felt good about the choice she had made. The confused Thomas turned around and asked what his father meant. Ridge explained that the orders from Rome proved that Hope had done the right thing by rehiring Thomas. Indeed, Liam would have to agree with that, Ridge added. Ridge admitted it would have been hard to believe a time or a month before that Thomas would be in the place he was in. Thomas had gotten there, according to Ridge, by earning Hope's trust in both professional and particular arenas. I'm so glad that you've gotten over this preoccupation with Hope, Ridge said. Ridge turned to his own sketch, opining that he sounded to have been motivated by seeing Brooke in the fashion exercise in Rome. Latterly, alone in the office, Thomas goggled at a print of Hope and aloud trashes Hope, says their marriage is not worth it. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that indeed suckers knew this was going to be sooner or latterly. It looks like Liam Spencer is pulling the draw formally and for all on his marriage to Hope Logan. Despite everything that they've gone through in the history, Liam just can't get past the fact that Hope cheated on him by kissing Thomas Forrester. That's why he's leaving her. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. Liam trashes Hope, says their marriage is not worth it. According to the rearmost edition of Soap Opera Digest, actor Scott Clifton, who plays Liam on the hit CBS Cleaner, says that indeed he knew this was going to be to his character. He knew that Hope was going to cheat on him with Thomas in Italy. Scott puts it this way to the publication: Liam had a gut feeling that Commodity was going to be in Rome, and he indeed said it to Deacon. He knew it. Everyone told him he was reading too much into it, but he wasn't. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that what made Liam realize that this was further than just a kiss was how it all came about. The actor further explains, what hurt him the most was he saw that it was all Hope. She kissed him. He always trusted Hope. Always. It was Thomas he didn't trust. This kiss is a whole different matter. Where will Liam Spencer go now? And while Hope tries to explain her side of the situation, Liam is clearly not having it. Liam feels as though their marriage just couldn't survive another complication with Thomas in the middle. Easily, this is a situation Liam no way allowed. He be in, yet then we are. Watch this space as we've a feeling that effects are just getting started in this fictional city of Los Angeles. In the meantime, let us know what you suppose by leaving us a line with your studies in our commentary section below. The bold and the beautiful charade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. After Steffi said they wouldn't talk about what happened moment or in Rome again, she pushed Liam to get out of there and go back to his woman. At the cabin, Brooke Logan intruded R.G. Forrester's discussion with Hope and got updates on some shocking news. When Brooke asked what was wrong, Hope ultimately admitted Liam left her because he saw her kissing Thomas in Rome. Brooke asked if Hope wanted a life with Thomas, but she declared that she wanted a life with Liam and the kiddies. Hope didn't know why she'd risk losing everything and said she was ashamed of what she had done. As Hope cried, she told Brooke that she wanted to save her marriage. Hope sounded hopeless as she claimed she didn't want to give up on Liam. At Forrester Creations on Monday's B&B occasion, Ridge Forrester praised Thomas for all the great work he had done since they had entered lots of orders from Rome. After Ridge admitted he was glad Thomas was over his Hope preoccupation, Thomas looked at some framed prints of Hope and sounded reflective over romantic Italy flashbacks. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope's mistake will continue to bring her, so stick with the CBS Cleaner.